and welcome back to This Week on TMB News. I'm Mochoyia Phimu with diverse array of news stories from across India's and around the globe, covering a spectrum of political, social and cultural developments.
And I'm Sunaina. From the heart of India's capital to the cultural celebrations vibrating in the corners of our diverse nation, we're here to bring you the pulse of the nation and the world. Union Home Minister Amit Saha announced plan to construct a fence along the entire 1,643 kilometer long Indo Myanmar border to enhance surveillance and establish a patrol track. The decision aims to fortify national borders and curb illegal immigration and insurgent activities. Terminating the free movement regime with Myanmar is also under consideration to address concerns of misuse by insurgent groups and illegal activities like drug and arms trafficking. The State Cabinet announced that the 5th session of J Manipur Legislative Assembly will commence on February 28. It passed several important measures including the Manipur State Commission for Women's Rule 2024, monthly compensatory allowance were approved for Manipur commandos and personnel serving in challenging areas. The Cabinet also extended the engagement of village defense forces and approved various appointments and financial aids including the affected farmers and educational sector staff. Chief Minister N Biren launched processed food products under the brand Manifest as a part of the value chain marketing of quality local horticulture products through brand building initiative scheme. The launch event was held at Darbar Hall, Chief Minister's Secretariat. He also praised initiatives like Vocal for Local and TriFit, underscoring support for entrepreneurs and self-help groups. A Khwairakpam delegation met with the Ministry of Home Affairs official to discuss scrapping the free movement regime with Myanmar and other issues. The meeting led by A.K. Mirza lasted 3 hours addressing concerns like power outages in Hill District. Despite seeking a meeting with Amit Saha, none has been scheduled yet. The delegation persists in demanding separate administration for Khwairakpam people. An RTI inquiry revealed that the Anglo-Khwairakpam War Centenary Gate in Manipur is an illegal construction as no permission were granted by the Public Works Department. The gate located in Churachandpur district sparked controversy amid ethnic violence last year. Questions have also arisen regarding the historical accuracy of the gate commemorating the 1917 to 1919 Anglo-Khwairakpam War. Additionally, the Union Home Ministry stated in response to an RTI inquiry that there is no record of the Anglo-Khwairakpam War in Manipur.
Moving on with the national news. The recent Indian budget focuses on fiscal discipline, reflecting confidence in Modi re-election. Analysts predict a strong victory for Modi, citing his approval ratings and emotional issues like the construction of a Hindu temple. Despite criticism, Modi remained optimistic about India's economic growth. Uttarakhand passed the Uniform Civil Code Uttarakhand 2024 bill, fulfilling a BJP promise to establish uniform law for marriage, divorce and inheritance. It mandated registration of a live-in relationship, ban child marriage, and ensure equal rights for women in ancestral property, setting marriage age of 18 for women and 21 for men. However, it excluded scheduled tribe and those with protected customary rights under the constitution. Atishi alleged discrepancy in recording and accused ED officials of assault. The ED denied this claim, threatening legal actions. Delhi BJP presidents criticized AAP and supporting the ED, and also heightening the political tensions. During a public rally in Ranchi, Jharkhand, Rahul Gandhi promised a nationwide caste census and the removal of the 50% reservation cap. He criticized Prime Minister Modi for obstructing the caste census proposal and condemned the alleged privatizations of PSU, vowing to protect public assets. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced 67 billion investment in India energy sector to boost economic growth. He emphasized plan to increase refining capacity, attract global investors and address climate change. The National Gallery of Modern Art in New Delhi hosted the launch of Feathers, Fools and Fart, featuring Manipuri folktales. Minister Meenakshi read an excerpt. Author expressed gratitude for spotlighting Manipuri visual arts, and Penguin's commitment to preserving Manipuri cultural heritage was praised. The event marked a milestone as one of the first Manipuri Books events at NGMA celebrating regional narrative on a national stage. The proposed uniform civil code in Uttarakhand aimed to replace religion-specific laws with uniform rules for all citizens, including banning polygamy and setting minimum marriage ages. Many Muslims opposed it and fearing it would interfere with Islamic practices, while the BJP saw it as a fulfillment of a long-standing promise and a move to gain support amongst Hindus ahead of elections. Lastly, with international news, Canada declassified report flagged India as a foreign interference threat in Canada elections, along with China and Russia. Prime Minister Trudeau ordered the inquiry amid strained Canada-Indian relations over accusation of India involvement in a murder on Canadian soil, which India denied. The report emphasized the need to protect democratic institutions, with China identified as a main threat. India faced investigations for alleged elections interference. And with that, we came to the end of tonight's broadcast. We've covered a range of stories from political to culture. Stay informed and engaged with the issues shaping our world. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening and see you next time.